Hey everyone, I'm Chef Phil, and today I'm going to be showing Alex and Chet how to make some chicken fried rice. I'm going to walk through at the pace I would normally go cooking for Chet and the Valorant team, and you guys are going to have to do your best to try to keep up. I'm not going to repeat myself, but if you have some questions, I may or may not help you. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna click the on and off button on our stovetop and get it up to a 7.5. You should have a pair of gloves right next to you guys, and then grab that beautiful chicken breast. Grab some salt, and we're gonna season our chicken breast just with salt. Once you've finished seasoning your chicken breast, you're gonna grab some canola oil and put it in your pan. We're gonna let that heat up for like 30 seconds. Oops. I hear some chaos. Grab your chicken breast with the tongs that you have beside you, and then we're gonna lay it down. That's gonna cook for about 5 to 6 minutes. You guys can take your gloves off at this point, and then grab your scallions. We're gonna cut the tops off, or the butts off. That's the little root petals, and then we're just gonna slice them really thinly.
This is a scallion.
Grab your ginger, and we're gonna slice it into thin planks from top to bottom. After you cut them into thin planks, we're gonna fan them out, and then we're gonna cut them into thin strips so they look like matchsticks.
Too fast, Phil.
Too fast?
Way too fast.
Oh, well, you guys gotta keep up. Time is money.
That's why we don't cook.
Your ginger is your yellow knob that's next to the garlic.
I already cut myself.
While our chicken breast is cooking, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. Could you tell me which region you think Valorant is the strongest in?
EMEA.
America, for sure.
Classic. We're representing our own. All right, guys, grab our mushrooms. We're gonna cut them down the middle, then we're just gonna slice them into thin strips. After you've chopped your mushrooms, we're gonna put them back in the tray that we pulled them out of. Just cut them in half. Then you're gonna grab your carrot. We're gonna cut that into quarters lengthwise, and then we're gonna do a small dice on the carrots.
It's a lot of mushroom.
I'm a fun guy, what can I say? We're gonna move to our red pepper. Rip the stem off the bottom, cutting down the pepper to create thin strips without any white skin on it. After that, press them flat, and we're gonna cut them into thin strips.
Are we supposed to dice the carrots?
Yeah.
This is gonna be a disaster.
What, the carrot?
Everything.
I'm gonna give our chicken a check. We want a nice crispy gold skin. I just flipped my chicken. While we're waiting for that to get done, take your egg, crack it into the bin that you pulled it out of, grab your fork and give it a nice whisk.
I'm still on the carrot, Phil. I'm not gonna lie to you.
How do you cut this?
You there, Chet?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, let me ask you a question real quick. What happened versus PRX at Masters?
Huh.
They got lucky, bro. Trust me.
I don't hear anyone's chicken sizzling in the pan like mine.
Yeah.
How about now?
There we go. I love the sizzle. Next to you, there's a little tray with a napkin on it. I want you to pull that beside your pan.
Still at the bell pepper part, not gonna lie.
That's okay. We all learn at our own pace. While you're still stuck on the bell pepper though, let me ask you another question. If Valorant had an MVP, who'd win it?
Someone from Fnatic.
Probably Chronicle, I guess.
For all-time MVP?
All time, bro.
Yeah, then definitely Chronicle.
Yeah, he's just done too much at this point. But like, hopefully no more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we need someone needs to stop him.
Don't worry, Chet, you're my MVP.
Thank you.
Oh, me.
Not you, Alex, trust me.
My chicken's fully cooked, so I'm gonna take it off the pan, but we're gonna keep the heat on.
What am I doing?
Add a little bit of our sesame oil. That's the darker oil in the bin. We're gonna turn our heat down to 5.5, and we're gonna add our scallions, ginger, and garlic that we chopped earlier. Let's grab some salt and throw some in the pan with the ginger, garlic, and scallion. The moment we start to see a little bit of color develop on our ginger, scallion, and garlic, we're gonna add our carrots to the pan, our mushrooms to the pan, and our peppers to the pan. We're gonna give it a nice toss to get everything well mixed together, and then we're gonna turn our heat back up to an 8 out of 10.
Okay, where am I?
While the veggies are cooking, I'm dicing my chicken right now, just into bite-sized pieces, and I'm putting it back on the tray that it was resting on. Alex, how does your preparation change when you play a coach like Chet?
I know we scrim each other a lot, so sometimes I have to change. I have to go and rewatch the scrims and like change a little bit, just to remember like what we've done before.
Yeah, same.
All right, I'm done with beating the egg. What do I do? Toss everything in?
Yep, you pulled your chicken off the pan.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let's add our ginger, scallion, and garlic.
It's all together.
All together. I just finished cooking all my vegetables, so I took them off the pan and into the plate.
The carrots and mushrooms go later.
Yep, we'll put them in at the same time. I want you to take the butter that you guys have after you're done cooking your vegetables, cut it in half and throw it in the pan. We're gonna scramble our egg. All right, I just finished scrambling my egg. I'm gonna take it off the pan and put it in, and now I'm gonna start frying my rice. So I'm gonna add my butter back into the pan.
What a mess.
I'm adding my rice into the pan now.
Did you end up cutting the chicken?
Oh yes, I did that a while ago, Chet.
Oh.
I'm getting my rice fried in the pan. Once my rice starts frying, I'm gonna add about 3 to 4 splashes of soy sauce. I'm gonna give it a nice toss. Rice wine vinegar, about 2 splashes. Then I'm gonna scrape my veggies back into the pan.
Oh.
You good, bro?
No, I cut myself again.
Again?
And then I'm gonna add my egg. Now that we have everything in the pan again, I'm just gonna give it a nice stir. Now I'm gonna garnish my fried rice with a little bit of black sesame seeds for crunch. Have you scrambled your egg yet?
Yep.
Take the butter that you have, if you have any leftover butter.
I have not used a single bit of it.
All right, so take the butter you have, throw it in the pan.
Okay.
Once that fully melts, we're gonna throw our rice in. Let me know where you boys are at, and I'll walk you through to the finish line.
All right, what's the butter for again? For the eggs?
The butter is for the egg, yeah. Only half of it though.
Half the egg?
Half the butter.
Oh, well, that's GG.
Okay, well that's all right. Give it a nice toss. I want to see a little bit of flick of the wrist. Try though. Trying never hurts. And while that's cooking, give it a nice stir, and I'm gonna ask you one more question. Who's going to win champs?
What the hell? Energy.
DRG, DRX.
What happened to your team, bro? You know what I forgot the whole time, by the way?
What, did we forget the rice?
No, there seems to be a lot of carrots next to me that I'm saving.
Oh no! When you feel confident with your finished product, let's add it into the plate.
Well, that's...
Give yourself a round of applause, boys. I'm very proud of you.
I feel like such a noob.
Alex, I'm coming in. Uh-oh.
It's way too oily though.
All right, so I'm looking at your fried rice. You know, it's a little messy, but I see all the veggies are cooked. The chicken looks cooked.
A little bit of extra ingredient.
Yeah, hopefully not too much of it, yeah? What's your blood type? Hopefully we have the same one.
Oh, I think.
Okay,
Are you
good.
okay?
All right, I'm gonna give a bite to this. Oh, Chet's sneaking in.
Oh, I can't get any.
You should get the carrots, you know?
Dude,
Yeah, take some carrots and put it on your plate.
let's got the bell pepper.
You know, as much as it sounded like you were struggling out there, I think you did pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little sloppy. Nothing is cut to the same size or proportion, which I like consistency, but the egg's a little overcooked. I could use a little more salt, a little more rice wine vinegar. Overall, it's pretty good. I'd be nervous if I were Chet. And you did it with an injury. So
Well, that's...
I'd give it a 4 out of 10.
Oh, I was right.
Good job, Alex. I'm pretty impressed by this. Tastes like fried rice.
Wait, dude.
Chet, I'm coming in.
Welcome.
Looks like we still believe in whole cooked chicken, so that's good.
I hope so.
I'm missing the carrots though, man.
It's Indian, by the way, so making sure you know that.
It's definitely not seasoned as well as Alex's.
That's pissed me off.
Alex was calling his oily, but I'm gonna be honest, this is even oil.
Yeah, I think the butter, like, low-key, like, too much in the beginning.
Your ginger's pretty thick cut too. I don't think it's cooked. I wouldn't eat that. That would hurt
Yeah,
my.
you're
That would
trolling
hurt
about
my.
that.
Oh, not at all.
You definitely are.
Take a bite of this, Chet. Tell me if I'm trolling.
Perfect, bro.
That's got more crunch than a carrot. That's all I'm gonna say. The garlic's not cooked like. I'm gonna have garlic breath the rest of the day now, Chet. But you know, all in all, it's not bad.
I'll take that.
A little bit less crunch, a little less oil, a little more seasoning. If I gave Alex a 4 out of 10, I'd give this like a 3.75 out of 10. Still, good job, Chet. I'm proud of you, man. I'm glad you're not coming for my job anytime soon.
Don't worry about that. All right, let's see. See, we got crack-lack in here.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
I don't know, there's too many carrots in here is the first problem. In fact, we should have removed them, I think. Take like a little bit. Like I said, too many carrots.
There's a lot more flavorful.
It's almost too seasoned, like it's too well seasoned.
The seasoning is too on point.
Yeah, it's too good.
Too much carrots. Too overcooked.
I'm gonna give it like a 1.5.
I'm more generous, around 3. Just a little bit worse than ours.
The eggs saved the dish completely.
How do you get them so square?
The reps. You got to put your reps in. You show up every day.
What do you rate the finger skills though?
This one's fine.
It looks like you just came from getting a manicure.
Exactly.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at Champs.